name is Dr. Jen Anaker. Welcome back to our videos. I'm the owner of Anaker Clinics of Chiropractic, and through our videos our goal is always to give you great knowledge that you can take back into your own life, have conversation with friends, and certainly share with your family. So our three platforms are giving you wellness tips, answering chiropractic questions, as well as giving you a little insight into some of the things that I do for my own healthcare. As a chiropractor, one of the things that I oftentimes get questions about is stretching. And while I always, give stretches that are particular to what's going on, today I'm going to give you seasonal stretches, we'll call them, as we are headed into spring here, moving into summer. If you like to be in your garden, outside in your yard, chances are you might spend a Saturday or a Sunday, half a day, a full day, and honestly doing probably more exercise than what you've done in a while. So it's nice to get your body warmed up a little bit before you head into some of these activities, springtime activities such as gardening. So I hope you find this to be helpful. We're going to go through 6 different areas to stretch before you head into the yard work or the garden. All right, so we're going to go ahead and dive into the 6 different stretches that we're looking at today as we head into the spring, and honestly throughout the summer and even in the fall. We're doing a lot of yard work. Great to get your muscles warmed up as well as just get some good movement in your body. So our stretches today, I would say on average, hold for about 10 seconds. You might find a little less, a little bit more, whatever feels right for your body. So the first 2, we're going to look at the front and the back of the leg muscles. So the front, we've got the thigh muscles. I'm going to grab a chair if you're outside, maybe lean up against a tree or your patio table or something like that. But basically, it's that classic runner stretch where you're bringing your heel back into your buttocks, and again, hold that for about 10 seconds. And then, so that was the front of the thigh. Number 2, we're going to get the hamstring or the back of the thigh. You could certainly do this at a higher, I'm going to do it up on a chair, but you could do it a little higher, or you could just bend to the ground. But basically, you're bringing your leg up, bending at the knee a little bit, and the hamstring is going to be your back muscle where you're just bending forward to the point that you can go down and holding that. Hamstrings oftentimes get tight. A lot of people sit a lot, whether it's at a desk, driving, things like that, and the hamstrings get super tight. So that's definitely one to focus on. Now the next is the shoulders, and so even just doing maybe not so much a stretch, but just shrugging your shoulders forward and back can be nice to get them to warm up a little bit. Or if you want to get more of the arm, just that classic where you're coming across your body and you're getting that whole shoulder girdle in there and just going obviously left to right, again holding for about 30 seconds. I will give you my little tip, one that I've added, I saw this on a yoga video, is just to take your arms up above and maybe 3 times, clockwise, counterclockwise, just doing simple circles. That is so amazing for the top of the neck and shoulder. And in our day and age, we spend so much time in that forward position, whether it's at the desk or with our technology or phone. So that can be a great one to warm up the shoulder area. Also, again, being in that forward position, it's nice just to create some movement where up top here, you're just doing something so simple as a side bend to each side, and holding that can really get your whole torso to be more warmed up. And you can hold those or just even move back and forth is nice as well. And then the next one is at the wrist. So, being on the computer a lot, texting, things like that. And then now we're going to, if you're gardening, you're going to be doing a lot of planting. Even just a stretch and hold, going back and then going forward. And all of these you can hold for, again, that 10 seconds. Or even doing like a prayer position is another great way to stretch at the wrists. And then the last one I'm going to show you is where this is really just to open up or to stretch the back muscles. And it's super simple, but it's a nice way to get things warmed up a little bit. It's just to sit in a chair and then just bend your body forward, relaxing your low back. And you're going to feel a nice release in that low back area. And again, just, excuse me, holding that for about 10 seconds. So, those are 6 stretches. They're simple. They're super easy. You can do them outside before you start into your activity. We just want to make sure that you have a successful season in your garden, in your yard, and help to prevent from any injuries. And certainly if you're going to be doing more activity, chiropractic can be a huge piece to making sure that you're, taking good care of your body as you head into more physical activities. So be sure to, if it's not me, your local chiropractor, it's a good time to make sure that you're staying on top of your healthcare and getting adjusted.